This piece is called Blind Interpretation. My name is Ajari. I contemplate a deeper meaning to fate. As I stare into a cold, dark void, I try to avoid looking into the eyes of fear. With every bit of metaphor, lifetimes collapse. I'm standing on the bottom of the bottomless pit, walking upstairs of life, hoping fate will politely open the door to the 13th floor. I leave my pen deep in the basement, in a cellar where it ages like a fine wine. If you listen carefully, you can hear even the faintest of heartbeats. Have you ever listened to the silence of the sunset? Silence. Weeps in silence, I walk alone, invisible, as shadow without voice. I'm as amorphous as an eclipse which blinds dark rivers. Man's death occurs before death. Most walk around in coma-like states, completely oblivious to compassion. Words only express passion for the compassionate. Fate and possibility are chance's duality. I'm walking down winding stairs, which float above their cold stares. When I place my pen on the scale with concrete images, my pen tips the scale every time. I speak on octaves which shatter fragile egos. My empty cup of tea is balanced by the laws of gravity. The key to understanding is the balancing of chance and illusion. 7 moving windows, unlocked doors, hidden on the 13th floor. As I walked down those long, dark corridors, I saw a yellowish, greenish mist, clouded by a silver fog. I walked through the 8th door, on the 13th floor, then ended up on the other side of the hidden basement. Inside the hidden basement, I walked down a dimly lit hallway, down dark, winding stairs towards a glowing purple, greenish light. This flame called heart will never die, just as flowers never really wither away. It is mere emotion which causes us to fear the essence of death. Know that you are love's reflection. Death stares at its own reflection and whispers into unseen closets. Fear disappears when the fear of itself is unknown. Death's silhouette mirrors me. Death frequently visits me with no intention of taking my life, although man has every intention of taking my light. I hide my heart behind a hardened heart. A quiet man has much to say. 2 blind women ask for the ability to see. One asks for the ability to heal. One asks for the ability to feel. Inside of a hidden closet there are 2 old shoes with 2 old soles, worn by 1 young soul who walks down 3 red clay roads. There was a fortress which consisted of 10,018 stones. 2 stones were removed. The entire structure collapsed. The blind are leading those with sight. I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror and saw no reflection. Whose reflection in the mirror that I saw is the question which still remains unanswered, although they fear it. At night I channel spirits. Fear fears the presence of peace. With an invisible pen, I will paint the picture for you vividly. The blue moon awakens invisible voices, and I awaken taciturn dreams. I'm falling into winter's dark confusion. I walk through fire while covered in water, enchanting fields of silver darkness. Blue mist mystify enchanting eyes. I place my heart above the fire. When passion illuminates blue waters, I will cry until all of my tears dissolve inside of yellow clouds. When rainbows cry, innocence is gone. My tears fall upon sharp needles which pierce my silent heartbeat. Death is an enigma, even to itself. At night, my consciousness walks across cold concrete, because this pen has never been afraid of death, and I will pronounce peace until I'm pronounced deceased. Blind interpretation.
Hey, what's up?